First off, great win last week. What did it feel like to really get the monkey off your back, really bust out of that funk?
Oh, I felt great. Just to go in there and beat your rival. I mean, it was a big thing throughout the week. Going into that game, it doesn't really matter what your record is, and to go into their place, and I'm fortunate to be 2-0 at their place versus them. So to go in there and just beat them like that, just fighting all the way to the end. It was a full game. It went down to the last, play of the game, and that's how it's supposed to be. And it feels good. It feels really good.
How are you feeling personally? Will you play this week?
I plan on it. Just day by day, just rehabbing, just trying to get better. But I plan on playing. I hate not playing in games, no matter what, injury or not. I'm going to do everything I can to get on the field and play in my last game.
Now, Louisiana Lafayette this week, not a lot of people know a lot about them, but I'm sure you've seen film. Now, what do they like to do on defense?
They're one of those guys, they've had a solid year. I think they're going to a bowl game. They have a lot to play for. I know they're going to want to come in here, and, they're on a high right now. They've been playing well. So defensively, they're going to try to mix it up. They're going to try to confuse you, and, they're going to try to make you make mistakes. That's what they're going to try to do.
You're sitting several dozen yards away, really close to 4,000 yards in the season. You've broken most every single season passing record. Does that mean anything to you, or do you really just go out and try to get the W's each week?
Records really don't really mean much to me. Just going out there and get the records. When I look at records, I look at the team. I look at the guys around me. I'm not getting those yards. The guys are making plays and they're getting the yards. And it's more. I know my name's going to go into the record book or anything, but you also got to look at the players that are around me that are helping me do it. Throw the ball, catch it, and do all those different things. So I'll look at it in that aspect. But the most important thing is always getting the win. And we didn't get a whole lot of them this year, but it was good to get the last one.
How much can you say about the maturation of the offensive line this year? It really seems like the last few games you weren't getting hit that much. You really standing tall in the pocket, and only a couple sacks the last couple of games. How much can you say about their maturation? How much it helped out this last game?
Oh, they've matured every week. Every day in practice, they've grown together. That's the big thing with the O-line is you gotta work together. You gotta work as one unit, and they're so young. We just didn't have any older guys. Everybody left, and they were young. They played a lot of them. It's just they weren't really ready. They were redshirt freshmen. There's not many redshirt freshmen playing out there, and we had a handful playing. So to go out there and grow like they've done every week, I couldn't be more proud of them. Those guys have worked their butts off. They fought, and they're going to be a great offensive line for this school in the future. And the one thing I love about them is if I ever do get hit, look how fast they pick me up. I'm not on the ground long before I have all of them grab me. So just to have O linemen out there busting for you every day, I couldn't ask for a better group.
Now, you won't be here next year, but Rich Rodriguez will. Now, what do you think about that hire and what he can bring to this program?
Coach Rodriguez, he's been successful. He was really successful at West Virginia, and then it just didn't work out in Michigan. Sometimes that's just how it happens. He's a solid coach. Hopefully he comes in and he lays a great foundation. I know Coach Stoops has done a great job here. He has great players here. Coach Stoops had a solid career here, so he sort of put it, set him up for, Coach Rodriguez. He set him up for, good opportunity for himself. So I hope he comes in here and flourishes and the program continues to rise.
Now, after this season is over, after this Saturday, what is your plan or your timetable to start working out for the NFL?
It's hard to tell right now. I'll probably start working out right away here, just training, stay in shape. I got to finish some school. I'm getting my degree, and then I'll go home for a couple weeks, spend some time with family. Since we're not going to bowl game, I'll have a little bit of time. So just rest with family, probably train a little bit in Texas, and then go out to. I'm looking at probably going out to California and working out early January and getting ready for the combine and all the other stuff.
What do you want your legacy to be as an Arizona Wildcat? What would you like people to say when they remember Nick Foles? What would it be?
The big thing is that I always gave my all when I was on the field. That's the most important thing. I don't have as many wins as I'd like. I came in here wanting to lead this team to a Rose Bowl, and it didn't happen. Sometimes it's just not meant to be. But every time I stepped on the field, I wanted to win the game, and I gave it everything I had and fought, and that's what I want them to remember me as. I fought and I laid it all on the field.
All right. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.